Hello, welcome to Deer Park Elementary Center for Gifted Studies. We're dedicated educators who fully believe in and advocate for gifted education ever since we opened 32 years ago. So, who qualifies for gifted in Florida? Florida law states that for a student to qualify for gifted instruction, they must exhibit a majority of gifted characteristics as measured by a checklist and a full-scale IQ as evaluated by a standardized intellectual assessment that is 2 standard deviations above the mean. This would mean an IQ score of 130 or higher. A person with a gifted IQ is just as far away from average as a person with an IQ of 70 or below. Because of this, gifted students require special instruction to meet their unique academic and emotional needs. Pasco County has 3 models for serving the educational needs of gifted students. First is consultation. This consists of a monthly meeting between the basic classroom teacher and a teacher that has an endorsement in gifted education. Next is inclusion. Services are provided in the basic education classroom by a teacher that has an endorsement in gifted education. The classroom is made up of gifted students as well as their non-gifted peers. And finally, we have self-contained. Services are provided within a classroom that is specifically designated as gifted. All students will have met the gifted criteria and are taught by a gifted endorsed teacher. 2 of the teachers on the Key Deer team have extensive experience in educating gifted students, with a combined total of 47 years of educating the gifted, with most of them, including their own children, right here at Deer Park. We're also happy to have new teachers who are currently working on their gifted endorsement requirements. All students must demonstrate a mastery of grade level standards, but most gifted children require less time to do so. Their curriculum can be compacted and accelerated, which allows for opportunities to go deeper or higher into areas of interest, and also allows time for additional enrichment projects that require students to practice creativity, team building, and problem-solving skills. Because research has shown that one of the most important things for gifted students is to be with their gifted peers, and the more time they spend in each other's company, the better, we at Deer Park Center for Gifted Studies believe very deeply in our self-contained model. So how is our program different than an inclusion program? From our perspective, one of the most significant benefits that a self-contained program can offer gifted learners is the opportunity to be in an environment that understands their social and emotional needs. Though gifted learners have amazing potential, they can sometimes struggle to fit in and stay organized or motivated. Many students who join the program feel as though they finally found teachers and friends who understand them. We work with students to try to manage behaviors they may be exhibiting that stem from perfectionism, anxiety, or simple boredom with basic educational routines. Students develop lifelong friendships and experiences that will help them to be more successful in their future endeavors. All students are given a set of goals outlined in their educational plans that will allow them to navigate through areas of interest and strengths. The program is designed to address both the academic and social-emotional needs of the gifted learner. Students are provided with multiple opportunities to develop their creativity, problem-solving, and leadership abilities while being part of a safe, understanding community of like-minded peers. Odyssey of the Mind is another long-standing tradition here at Deer Park. Odyssey of the Mind is a long-term problem-solving competition in which teams work for months to create solutions to multi-layered problems. They compete with other teams from across the district and could win a chance to go to state finals and even world finals, where they compete with teams from all around the world. Over the last 30 years, we've had many winners at every level, and even taken first place at World. Here you see students working on Rube Goldberg machines. A Rube Goldberg machine is one that performs a very simple task in a ridiculously overcomplicated way. The students work in teams to plan, design, and use engineering skills, as well as improving task management, working together, and pushing through the inevitable vexation brought about when building these convoluted contraptions. One project that's a favorite with the kids is Market Day. Teams design and manufacture a product, market it, and then hold a school-wide Market Day. Kids from around the school can purchase items from each shop. All of the proceeds are then donated to a special charity that the kids have chosen. Each year, the Key Deer students have raised close to $1,000. You may be wondering why we call ourselves the Key Deer. Key deer are an endangered subspecies of the white-tailed deer that live only in the Florida Keys. They are the smallest deer species living in North America. For many years, this animal has been threatened by habitat loss, human encroachment, and even illegal poaching. One of our teachers is a native of the Florida Keys, and she suggested naming our team Key Deer because of the delicate status of gifted education across the nation. Though the Key Deer continue to maintain their endangered status, efforts to save these beautiful creatures have been put into play. We view gifted education in exactly the same way. We believe that by choosing our program, you will have a set of gifted advocates who stand by the right that all students have the right to learn in a setting that is best suited to their needs. We will work to protect our Key Deer and help them achieve their personal best. As you may know, many gifted children aren't what most people think they are. They aren't all necessarily well-behaved, willing little vessels to fill with knowledge. They're excitable, talkative, and some may be undermotivated to achieve. While they enjoy the same activities as any child, sports, dance, parties, and friends, they may also be experiencing increased anxiety such as perfectionism or OCD. And with heightened awareness and sensitivities, they may have existential concerns regarding global or societal problems. Here are 3 organizations that we often refer parents to: the National Association for Gifted Children, FLAG, the Florida Association for the Gifted, and SANG, Supporting the Emotional Needs of Gifted. Each of these organizations provides valuable resources including advocacy, testing, scholarships, and the social-emotional needs of the gifted. Together we can help your child be happy, healthy, and headed towards success at Deer Park Elementary Center for Gifted Studies.